I was away from my home for a month for a planned surgery plus recovery. This was a very intensive surgery. I'm 6 weeks out right now, and I can still barely walk. At the last minute. My hired pet sitter canceled on me, and I was desperate to find a replacement. I offered that money to a friend who was having housing difficulties. She was to take care of my house and pets. I let her stay in my home while I was gone, and I even bought $300 worth of groceries for her. The agreement was for her to take care of my kittens and fish and to have the house tidied up before I got home. My car would be there in case of an emergency, but otherwise please avoid driving it. It's a lease and I have an allotment of miles I can drive before I have to pay extra. After I was admitted into the hospital, she moved her own cat in and also her boyfriend in. When I got home, my house was an absolute disaster. Dishes piled up in the sink took me 4 loads to clear, dishes and leftover food scattered around the house. Cat vomit left to dry on the floor, bags of cat litter clumps in the hallway, half-full trash bags left in the entryway, stains on the couch, floors and counters filthy. There was a 3-foot circle of wood ash on the floor around the fireplace. They used up about 80% of my winter wood pile, so now I don't have enough wood to last me the rest of the winter. So here I am, post-surgery and barely able to walk. Scrubbing the floors, doing dishes, taking out the trash, sweeping and mopping and vacuuming. But there's only so much I can physically do before I'm in massive pain. Well, you guessed it. I've been in massive pain every night since that first night, doing too much, trying to clean up after her. It hasn't even been a week. She tried to negotiate with me to stay at my house for several more weeks or longer to help with the kids and take care of you. No, not a chance. But I'm so weak right now that I had to play it as tactfully as I could. What resulted was her staying an extra 2 days, her useless boyfriend sitting on my couch, eating my food, watching me clean up, and not offering to help. She, at least, cooked food for me the next day. I called my 2 besties, a married couple, and asked them to come by to ensure these 2 left my house when the lift arrived to take them home. I told them hours beforehand to pack up and be ready to leave. They waited until 10 minutes prior to finally start packing, and the Lyft driver had to wait a half hour for them. As they were leaving, the boyfriend was questioning my friend and asking him how long they were staying. He gray-rocked with excellence. The boyfriend was all, "I'm just concerned about her and want to make sure she has the help she needs. And I'll be back to help out as much as I can." That asshole did absolutely nothing to help and made everything harder on me. As soon as they were gone, my real friends sent me to bed and helped clean up my kitchen and living room. My kids also helped out. Even with that, I would still end up having to spend time over the next several days cleaning up after them. I still haven't tried to remove the couch stains, but at least my son vacuumed all the crumbs and such out of the cushions and cleaned up the fireplace. And then I discovered my car. I had given her permission for 2 non-emergency trips into the city, about 30 miles away. She also admitted to using my car a little bit while I was gone. I was too weak to make a fuss of it. Well, it turns out they drove my car over 1,100 miles. These parasites took absolute advantage of me while I was at my weakest. So today, I sent a text requesting they pay me $30 per mile of unauthorized use, which adds up to $255. I'll either get some money back for my troubles, or I'll scare them away so badly that I'll never have to see them or deal with them again. Either way, it's a win.